Hey, what's up? What's up, y'all? Um, again. Terrible. So, you ready to kick in? Today we're going to work on some more content share. Let me share my screen. Content API, that's what I meant to say. So, here's our Markdown Content API app. Let's go back to all notebooks real quick. So I've only got the one notebook. We need to edit this page, do some styling on it, allow the capability to add a notebook, maybe even delete, edit, those kinds of things. That's on my to-do list today. Also on my to-do list is when you add a page, this parent page thing right now is just kind of a plain text field. I'd like to make it a drop-down with all the available pages. So we're going to work on that as well. Cancel button doesn't work either. We'll hopefully fix that. And then what else? Let me see. Did I have anything else on my list? The parent picker, the all notebooks, create notebooks. Those are the three main things I'm looking to get at today. So let's try that. Hey Andrew, how's it going? What's up, man? Oh, I forgot to take down my banner. And my starting soon. What an amateur. So we've reached our previous follower goal of 50, and I am now an affiliate. So you should now be getting points in the chat, which is fun. Hopefully you'll start getting some points. I added a few redemptions. Hydrate, change hats, as well as a Zoe appearance. She's sitting right here next to me, but I'm not going to show her yet because you got to redeem it. All right. So you'll collect those points just by watching. Hopefully I can add some cooler redemptions. Redemptions? Nah, that's not a thing. Hey, Melky Dev, what's up? Yeah, I've heard Twitch notifications are pretty janky. I actually did just launch a Discord as well. So if you want to sign up there for notifications, I know another Discord, but I don't plan to have it too busy in there, mainly just for notifications purposes. So Andrew Lane joined. That was quick, buddy. Wow. Hey. You guys can't see it, but he just joined and he waved. A wild Melky Dev appeared. Cool. Oh, Andrew Bot. Hey, Mountain Trash Panda. Yeah, get your points up. Save for those Zoe redemptions. But I'm excited to be affiliate. Melky helped me get there. He threw out some, what should I call it? I don't know, but he helped guide some raids my way, which helped get me the followers I needed. So thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. Do my shoutouts work? Oh, they do. I didn't get to see him build his hot dog or not hot dog app. I wasn't on Twitch yesterday. I've actually been working on a lot of CodePal, Melky's project. I've been doing some front-end work with it. It's been pretty fun. Fixed a bunch of bugs. Today I worked on a little bit of the style guide portion, so that's some cool stuff. I would like to do some of that on stream too. This project's so brand new that I wanted to get it kind of up and going a little more, and hopefully into a usable state for others would be nice too. So Eventually we'll be doing some CodePal things, but for now we're just looking at the notebooks, or the content, Markdown Content API, this should be called. Okay, let's dive in, shall we? So let's look at the All Notebooks page real quick. I'm just gonna spit out some basic stuff for now. I just want to show all of them, and I want it to be linked to, of course. Let me close out these pages real quick. I also looked into how to fix the navigation issues that Kid Queb mentioned, and we might do that as well. So notebooks, that was actually currently my hand washing the dishes, or you using the dishwasher like modern times. I could just make this the All Notebooks page for now. It will eventually be my landing page. So let's make a new one. I'm going to copy this and make a notebooks index.js. So this will pull out all of the notebooks. All notebooks. Right now, notebooks are not tied to a specific user, I don't think, unless I did it manually. I might have done it manually. And so I'm just going to list everything I get back, basically. And we'll probably do a kind of a card component, which is in Bulma. Maybe not a card, but ooh, this one's not an incognito window. We're living dangerously today. Oh, did Twitter have a... Oh, is it the thing where you sign up and you have to tell them what your app's going to be used for and all the stats and agree to not save data and whatnot? Is that what you're talking about, Andrew? Yeah. I remember I signed up and it felt... I was like, wow, am I even allowed to use this? Or like, you can't store data. You can't read data from this API. Do you agree? Seems kind of wonky, but I think I just want to make sure people aren't doing shady stuff that they would want to do, you know? I wonder if they're doing some additional checking behind the scenes to see if you're abusing it and then just auto block you, like how they would on tweets or something, you know? Card? No, I think I just want panel. I don't want a card. No, wait, is it panel? Maybe it's... I guess this is it. I mean, this is not the one I was thinking of, but this is a nice one. Let's just copy this and go with it. Oh, you can't appeal rejected? They're getting really authoritarian, a lot of these companies, you know? Do one thing wrong and you're banned forever. The cancel culture in full effect. Okay, let's spit this out here and fix that. Indentation and replace all of my classes. What happened to my layout? Why is it? Oh. I don't want that anyway. Man, my computer's lagging today. So we go. Let's change all of our classes to class name. And let's just see how it looks on the page. Oh yeah, I need to link from that other page. So I'm going to change this. This is going to be kind of like a default landing page where I describe stuff. But I'm not going to do that just yet. Markdown Content API. View all your notebooks. Why aren't you auto-completing for me? Yeah, that unsecure hotel Wi-Fi is sketchy. Didn't even finish the P tag. What's going on? Let me close it out and restart it. I think it's this one. The UI. Welcome back, Melky. Squeaky clean dishes. Look how long it's taken to highlight that color. Insane. I'm ready to buy a new MacBook, I think. I heard rumors that they're gonna bring back some more ports on them, and I kind of want to wait for that. That would be nice. I'd at least like an SD card reader. An HDMI would be cool, but I might break down eventually. View all your notebooks. Non-Mac. Oh man, no. I would die in Linux. I am not well versed in Linux. And I do enjoy the Mac ecosystem. I do, use the sharing across things. I would like to use Sidecar with an iPad. I don't have that iPad yet, but I would also like to get an iPad so I can use Sidecar, use it as a second monitor. So there's some Mac-specific features that I do enjoy. Okay, let's change that from repositories to notebooks. And I guess we can just drop this header off. I'm going to call this my notebooks for now. How about that? Now, let's drop it off. Sorry, indecisive sometimes, And we're going to take this and drop it down into which one is it? I think it's down here. And this is going to get some classes. This should have an A tag. Oh, look, it finished it. Auto-completed for the win. Oh, they've even got the book icon for me. That's cute. Jed dev. All right, I don't need this as active because there's no active state. And let's drop out the rest of this jizzunk. Actually, I'm gonna want to add have an add new notebook button down at the bottom. Do I want to change the reset all filters? I think I do. Search is obviously not working yet. That's the book icon? That doesn't even look like a book. Let's change this. Instead of a button, actually this would be a link. Link. Add new. I'm pretty sure I just got a whiff of someone's dinner. That's weird. It's not mine. FA plus, what do I use on that? I basically want this. Link as well. Notebooks, notebook ID, null add. We're going to fix that. Add notebook. Oh, that's not even the right URL anyway. So this would be new, or add, whatever we want to call it. I'm going to drop this. I wonder if I'll end up using this. Maybe. Let's see what it looks like. Add the notebook. I don't want the margin below. So good thing with Code POW is I've been learning some Tailwind styles. I've been wanting to do that. So I might use that for a project at some point. I just find managing all the styles, you have to have a system to do that. Otherwise, you're just copy pasting all these class names everywhere, and it's pretty intense. I like to make reusable components, so. Okay, I'm gonna comment out these other things, sections now that I'm not using, but I will probably bring them back in the future, you know, once you start getting more and more. There's really only one notebook I have right now, and add notebook page does not exist yet, so let me create that. New file, add.js, and there, I think I created a form, yes. Oh no, that's a page form. I want to do an add notebook form. New file. Oops. Notebook form. Hey Melky. Oh no, I'm not talking trash on Tailwind there. It's great. Because we're making it into reusable components. But if I'm the only one writing the CSS, I'll write it from scratch. I don't care. I'm going to copy out all of this, and we'll use it as a starting point. That's not the right one. I want a notebook form. Notebook form. So there is no... Actually, there might be a notebook ID. There won't be a parent ID. What data does my... let me pull up my draw.io database schema. I use quotes because it's a very loose schema. Notebook has a user. I did have a user ID. I don't know if I saved that. I'm going to have to pull up my database too. MongoDB Atlas. Thanks for the follow, Definite Optimist. I've got my things working now. They were broken. And oh wow, is something happening? There's a lot of follows. Oh, it's a raid! Alt F4! Oh, hey guys, I was looking at the wrong chat. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Welcome everybody, welcome. I'll show you what I'm working. Let me give this shout out to the Alt F4. Last time I got raids, I forgot to give shout outs, and I'm pretty sure I'm blacklisted by some people. But let's see what it's really happening. Thank you for the raid, everyone. I mean the follows, everyone. So what were you guys doing? They do a thing? Burf and DevOps? I don't know what Burf is. What's Burf? Oh, birthday! I'm not up to date with that hip lingo. Sorry about that. So, happy birthday, Alt F4. Who was that? Black Glasses or Atoda? That's the other one, right? Yep. Black Glasses, happy birthday, Ban. So, what we're working on over here is this Markdown Content Editor API kind of thing. I'm going to use it for my portfolio site. I've got notebooks, and right now, you click on the notebook, it takes you there. I've got these pages on the side. These are some mock-out pages I've mocked out so far. And you can create a new page, or you can create children pages. They can be nested as deeply as you want. For example, let's create a new one. Today we're looking at fixing this. It's just using the ID. I'm going to make it a more beautiful input. Happy birth, Black Glasses. It's the, oh wait, let's do happy birthday, Mr. President. And just to prove that there's Markdown in there, I'm going to bold this. Save it. And there you go. There's our new page. It's nested under which flavor of sass. But we don't really want that. So we could edit it or we could delete it. Let's delete it. And there it is. So we did all the CRUD actions last time on the notebook pages and stuff. But this time we actually are going to add notebooks. That's what we're working on right now. I need to update that link. I just noticed that. And that's serving up an API right now. The idea is I'm going to pull that into my portfolio site, which will be parsed HTML, rendered HTML. Looking at some MDX support in the future, but that will have to be sent down over the wire as Markdown and then parsed on the client, for that to work. So we'll probably be able to enable both ones. And I might even think about going down the path of having different page types, like a Markdown, Markdown X, or maybe like an image or random stuff like that. But that's far future. This is our third episode working on this. So it's still a pretty new project for us. Okay, let me fix that main link. I just noticed that. This is now going back to notebooks. Close that out. Okay. Continuing, we were loading our data. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. We were going to log in to our Mongo database. Yes, I do use the Internet Web Interface. Any MongoDB app I've used to look at things has been terrible, and I don't know why. We want to look at the Markdown content one. And notebooks. So I did attach the user ID to the last one. There's also a slug, which I'm not using yet, but we could, now we won't include it. We just need the user ID, the name, and the public status. So I do want to track that so far because I want to know. Another raid? Mewtrue! Oh, hey Mewtrue. You just got shedded. Wow, welcome everybody. Thanks for the Mewtrue raid. Mewtrue, how do you spell that? I believe it's only 6 letters. What were you doing? Svelte Square interview questions? Oh, that's interesting. I've been wanting to look into Svelte some more. The better raid. Ooh. Sorry, Black. It's Black Glass's birthday. Did you know that? He's celebrating his birthday today. How could you say something like that to him on his birthday? 50? I don't think he's that. He looks great for 50, if he really is that old. He's still got hair and stuff. Man. Drew is brutal today. But anyway, the new followers, welcome. Or not new followers, new raiders, people here. We are working on this notebook app. I just explained it, but I could do it again. I try to be nice in chat, you know. Hey, Vape Juice, what's up? The other day I was on Primogen's stream, and he was talking about the people he didn't like working at Netflix. He didn't mention you. He said he'd never work with you. You were the first person who came to mind because you're the only other person I know that works at Netflix. Juicebox, why do you put up with that? I hope you got her back. Oh, Alt F Stream, thank you for the subscription. I think that's a founding badge. I've got 8 more founder badges left. CM Griffin got the first one. Congrats on the founder badge. I hope to someday get you a cool emote to go along with that, but I don't have one yet. So hang in there. Thank you for subscribing on your birthday. I should be subscribing to you. Still be founders. Ked Queb, thanks for being a founder. Juicebox Hero, thank you for being a founder. 6 more left? Am I counting that right? Kid Queb was a founder before Juice. Also, Kid Queb, I looked into those routing things you mentioned, and we're looking at implementing that today. That was what I wanted. So thanks for the mention, or thanks for the notice. I hadn't used it yet, but we're going to get it at some point. Mewtrue, founder. Stealth Coder is a founder of Tier 3. I don't even know what that means. No, I know that's the highest tier, right? Wow. Stealth Cooler. Stealth Cooler. Sorry about that. Thanks. Thanks for the Tier 3. T Droke. Droke? 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 T Droke? Oh, wow. You guys are so generous on your birthday. It's so cute when you guys fight over me. It's so cute. Alt F4 and Cyrus Zay, thank you for the subscription. Alt F4, thank you for all the gift subs. I think all the founder subs are gone now. If you gift one, does it still count as a founder? I don't know. Founder, Cyrus is a founder. Congrats. Oh, and Simp Phone, I got a message that you gifted me a sub to Mewtrue. Thank you for that. I haven't got to use it yet. Actually, let's use some, what are some new icons I get? New cons. I get the cool. Thank my family, my dogs, my friends. Cyrus, you are a hero. What other Mew cons do I get? Rude. That reminds me of that commercial. Oh wait, no, was that a commercial? I don't remember what that was. Maybe a movie. Yeah, I have a friend who's a graphic designer, and I paid him money a while ago to design some stuff for me, and he's like, you know what, I'm too busy. I've got a lot of work. Pretty sure he's unemployed right now, but I think he's just collecting that unemployment check and living the dream. But he told me he's getting an iPad with the pencil, so hopefully I can convince him to make some new stuff for me with those. I'd like to try those out. Has anyone tried out the iPad with the pencil? Is it fun to draw with? Can you make some cool emotes on there? Oh, Cyrus, I am using React. You subscribed before you followed? Oh, man. That's true founder dedication. You just heard, oh, here's a hot new stream with founder badges. Consider me an investor. Thanks for the follows, Juicebox. I didn't even know you could subscribe before. Yeah, the pen. Pen sounds nice, so I would like to get that someday, but you know, tech stuff. I'm still rocking the old iPad Mini 1, the first gen. Surface Pro, I've heard good things about those as well. But like I mentioned with the Mac stuff, I am a Mac user, and I do want that sidecar action. Juicebox. Melky likes me because I do things for him. It's a give and take relationship, so. Yeah, those Windows ones, I'm sure they have some good pen things as well. I'm just not a Windows guy. I don't hate it, but Melky's got bills to pay. He's got dishes to wash. Level 5 scam train. When I was setting up the channel, I didn't know you can set the level of the hype train. Like I can choose how many things have to happen into a certain level. I didn't realize that. I thought Twitch decided that for you, but I guess I could just do it really low and look like super amazing, right? Okay. Well, thank you for all the subs. Thank you for all the follows. Thank you for all the raids. 1 gift sub equals level 5. Cyrus, Feathers.js is a Node.js framework for building APIs. It touts itself as real-time APIs, but I'm not using the real-time. A framework for real-time applications and REST APIs. I'm not using the real-time right now, and I don't think I will need to for this project, but I have before in other projects. It's super easy to get set up, super nice. The way it works, let me show you a little bit about how it works. Coding Garden loves Feathers. He's the one who turned me on to it. So I've got it over here in this project. So what it does is it's got a generator, a tool generator, and that allows you to generate the app and then generate services, which are basically your endpoints. It'll create all the CRUD actions for you. And then you manage everything through middleware. So for example, we're doing it with our pages right now in hooks. They call them hooks. That's their middleware. And you can before and after do things. So I could do the authentication with like Jot and whatnot. Yeah, it is Rails based. I think it's supposed to be Rails inspired as well. So yeah, that's why it's pretty cool. And right now I say whenever you find them, I exclude the children pages, which basically is a hook, and it just locks out anything that doesn't have a parent ID. Jot, JWT, what did I say? I say things wrong a lot, but I do say jot. I like to call them jots because everyone hates it when you call it jots. Yeah. Really? It says it on there. I thought I said it on their website. JWT.io. Joff. If. Jiff. Maybe they don't. I could have sworn I saw it somewhere. Anyway, yes, so you got those hooks. I'm modifying some stuff here. I'm also doing, after it comes back, I attach more. Geez, my computer's lagging right now. CJ would be. Sime. I say GIF. No, GIF. I say GIF. No, man, now you're confusing me. GIF. I say GIF. 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 And SQL or SQL. I say a lot of things wrong. Sometimes I pronounce Ethernet and Ethernet. I always mix those up. Attribute. Yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing. So in our hooks, Sime, I'll go over what we're working on again, but in our hooks, whenever we create, update, or patch, I'm doing the Markdown conversion. So I basically take in the content and then I convert it with Markdown, attach it to the data, and then it passes it on and it does the saving for me and whatnot. SQL, I go back and forth. Sometimes I say the letters, sometimes I say the whole word. I like to mix it up, you know? So, Sime, we're working on a Markdown Content API manager. Right now I've got notebooks page where you create notebooks. I've created one notebook, and we've got pages here on the left. I can create a new page or I can add children pages. You just write some Markdown content in there, and then it will basically save it and display it here. And I've got an API to consume that as well, and I will pull it into my portfolio site when I'm done. Right now we're working on adding a notebook. Did I not fix that? I know I fixed it. Maybe I didn't refresh it. There we go. Okay, all notebooks, and then add notebook, which is not a page yet. Get back to the right project here. We want user ID, which I will pull eventually, and I want public form data get public. If there if the mode is add pages note books, we want notebooks, not pages. Notebook ID and not page info, notebook info after 8. And then I want to redirect to just the notebook. Thanks for the follow, Seeper. So there is no parent page. We have a title. What kind of data did I have? Name. I called it name. Let's fix out all this page stuff. Page. notebook. And delete that one. We don't need that. We want the title. Page. Need more pages? A notebook. Save notebook. And there's no body. The name, I don't care about the slug. Public. Hydrate! All right. That was a good one. That was my first hydrate. Thank you, Cyrus. And a highlighted message. Minus 100 kook. Keku? I don't know how to say that. Notebook. I want a yes, no. We're going to need to do a checkbox there basically, but always good to keep hydrated. I always keep my water bottle near me. I'm going to comment some of this out, just so we don't save on accident yet. There's no need for a notebook ID just yet. And the notebook form, we'll pass in a notebook if there is one. I have somewhat of a cooldown on the hydrate to prevent myself from getting too hydrated. Could be an issue. Where was I doing that? Oh, add. I haven't even created this page yet. Export, oops, default function. $500 points, see the cat. How long does it take to get 500 points? Wow, that was fast. Oh, because of follows and stuff. Ooh, she's right here next to me. She's sleeping. Okay, return. Yeah, follows 300. I've got a lot of hats to swap out. I don't have them near me. I'm going to have to go get it, but I will happily do that. Maybe someday you can choose which hat to put on. I want to pull this from here. This should probably be on the other one, but on the other page. Cat hat. Cat in the hat? That could be a good redemption too. That would be hard. Notebook form from src/component/notebook form. Oops. Yeah, I think I'm doing this wrong. I don't want to make a whole page for this. I just want to put this on my index page. I think. Meh, whatever. There's no need for page. This is actually going to be notebook. Notebook undefined, mode, action. Right now it is just add. There is no notebook ID. And there is no parent ID. I do. I use some form of an auto channel point auto clicker as well. I don't know if it's obvious, but I use one as well. Cyrus gifting 2 tier 1 subs. Oh, to Melky Dev. Congrats, Melky. And Zfar BP. The cat is important. The cat is. Oh, you redeemed the Zoe appearance. Okay. Okay, let's get it. You ready? Zoe. The people are ready for you. Zoe, can you say look at the camera? Look at the camera. She's chilling. She's chilling. Can you see her? This is Zoe's first Zoe appearance. She's appeared on the stream before, but it hasn't been for a redemption, so. Thank you for the redemption. She enjoyed it. I could tell. Okay, those are limited to 3 a stream, by the way. I think that's what I set it to. So, you know, if I get too many, she might start trying to attack my face, and I don't want to be clawed to death on screen. You ready to redeem it, Andrew? We just saw one. You can save it for later. I understand. Okay, notebook form. Did I set up that? Oh, I didn't need to set up the route. This is Next.js. So add notebook. Shave it for later. Notebook is not defined. Of course it's not. Save that. There it is. This looks terrible. But we have that. Public is not one of those. We want to pull our BOMA form. A radio? I like radio. For a yes, no. I'm just going to copy this straight up. Boom. How much for shaving it all off? Oh, man. I haven't done that since I was in my 20s, early 20s, so it's been over a decade. It is tough, and I look a lot younger when I do it. It's been a while, so it would be, if anything, I would shave it down to just a mustache, you know? 100 subs is a worthy thing. I'll have to think about that. I mean, yeah. Let's set it. 100 subs. 100 subs. Then I'll shave it down to a stash only. I'll have to set that as a goal somewhere, but I'm sure you guys will hold me to it. Notebook form. Okay, so we want this one. Maybe we'll just do it after. Fix those stupid classes. It'd be cool if I could set my code samples to be in JSX. Name public. Public. And the value will be yes, and the value will be no. Oh, to get the 100, I mean, do I need to set? Are we talking about like 100 concurrent subs, or can I set a goal on Twitch for subs like that? I know I can do it with channel points, but I don't know if I can do it with that. It might just be something I run on my own, right? control. Is it default checked if notebook public? I think I just want that. Or I do want to also check it, or if there's no notebook, I want it to be defaulted to. I mean, I guess I don't need it to be required because it's going to be one or the other. Let's delete. I don't want that. Baptiste le cat. Hola, amigo. You speak Spanish? Espanol? Thanks for the raid, man. Shout out to Baptiste le cat. Hope I spelled that right. I did. Oh, cool. Spanish, huh? Or is that Italian? I'm not sure. Thanks for the raid. Welcome, everyone. Cyrus is a founder. And also, oh, they're in second place for the most gifted subs. Alt F4 has taken that. French. That was my third guess. I would like to learn French. Someday. I actually took French in college for a semester, and I was getting pretty good at it. And then I didn't know anyone who spoke French, and so I stopped. Oh, sorry, I forgot to redeem your hydrate and Zoe appearance. We got those. We got those. So I used to know. Je m'appelle Ched. Te amo. No, wait. Is that Spanish? Te amo? I was going to say te amo cheese. All right, I'll stop. I'll stop embarrassing myself in front of you. Thanks for the raid. So we're working on this Markdown content editor right now. Let me show it again. Go back one page. So, je t'aime. That's what I thought. That was close. Te amo is Spanish, right? But je t'aime. Yes. So we've got notebooks. You create a notebook. We're working on adding a notebook right now. But I've already got one. You've got your pages here on the left. You can add a page. Your page has a title and markdown content. When you send it to the server, it saves it, brings it back, and then you can see it renders it out here. And I've got an API that's serving up all this content that I will consume in my portfolio site when I am done here. Ah, Cyrus. Maybe speaks some French, maybe knows how to Google. We're not sure. Okay, add notebook. 3 years, and that's what you remember. Yeah, I know. It's hard if you don't keep using it. If you don't use it, you lose it. I'm afraid to tell you. So, it is true, everyone. It is true. If you don't use it, you lose it. I think I want to keep that, and I'm going to move these in there. Nested labels and labels? I don't know about that. I've heard English is difficult to learn. I couldn't imagine. Public, yes or no? I'll throw a break in there real quick. Come on, browser, or VS Code, keep up. public, yes or no. And I want some space in there. Is it not default checked? Maybe I do default value? Does anyone remember? Scrabin, thank you for the hydrate. I always forget this one. React default checked radio. Stack Overflow. Cyrus, yes, I am in Denver, Colorado. That's what I thought. Oh, add the checked. Maybe it's just checked. Oh no, because checked will be lock it in. I don't want to do that. Yeah, I can't remember what the Stack Overflow landing page looks like. Who cares? I don't want the landing page anyway. If there's no notebook, which there is no notebook. Oh, no, wait. It's because I guess I could just do the opposite of that, because if there is a notebook, which is an empty object, you know, I hate more of the sites of when you try to get back to the landing page and you can't because it forces you on login. That always makes me angry, like to try to get back to docs or links to other pages, you know? If notebook public equals false. If there is no, wait, let me just undefined or notebook public. There it is, defaulted, title, public. Okay. Now the only thing, I think I want to put it side by side here. So let me do that. Well, see, that's the problem with the routing. Because I don't want to send all notebooks there. Whatever. Whatever. It's just because I didn't use my layout component in here. Let me do that. Layouts. Add a notebook. And let me import that. Oops. Layout from src components / layout. There we go. It's a little better. Add a notebook. And let's hook that up. Let's hook it up. Every once in a while, my VS Code just hangs for 10 seconds, 15 seconds. Let's do another hydrate. I need to update my follower goal. Edit. 104. Thanks for all the follows, everyone. Okay. So I believe that if it's, wait, if it equals yes, then I want it to be true, otherwise be false. The user ID I need to pass into the form. Let me hard code it for now, because I'm not pulling. Wait for it. Because I am not pulling my user info yet. Wait. Okay, let's pull it out of somewhere else. How about that? I know it's coming back here. I'm not logging it though. Wow. That really messed up there, huh? Notebooks, user ID, copy. I don't want your quotes in there. Okay. We don't need a body either. So we just have title and public. And let me console.log that out. Add a notebook. Title. So book. Public. Ah, there it is. It's ready. It's ready to be sent. Okay, so let's do that. Let's send it. Let me make sure, database. I already attached my notebooks here. So do database notebooks create with the notebook info. If the mode is edit, I'm going to comment that out still. We won't do anything just now. Save results, and then the notebook. This is results.id. We'll take you to the notebook page. Let's try it. What should we call our first notebook? Let's pretend it's a dream book, shall we? Save, and it takes me here. All right. Can we add a page to the dream book? There is no parent page. Let's call it Last Night's Dreams. Scene. Dark and ominous. A stranger approaches. Save the page. There it is. Cool. And now we've got our dream book and our dev book. Your content awaits. I thought I fixed that. What was the problem with it? Let me delete this notebooks out of here real quick. And this page, not this page. This page? No. This page. Your content awaits. It's probably just not. Is there a Bulma helper for the width? Probably not. Okay, I'll leave it at that for now. Cool, so we've got creating notebooks, listing the all notebooks. Let's look at the parent page picker. Parent page picker. Whew! That's a tricky one. Let me go back to this notebook because it's got more pages. Let me try adding a stream marker. Task. Parent page picker. Okay. So we're talking about this page. When we add that parent page, we want to list all of the available parents. So we should be able to do that. And let me also commit. Get st, get add, get st, get ci, add notebooks, and view all. Okay. So it's not even in there either. It's in the page form here. But I think I do want to pass in all the notebooks from here. Do I have all the notebooks in this page? No, I have the single one. Oh no, I do have the notebook. So I can pass in the notebook.pages. Am I passing the notebook in there? No, I'm passing the notebook ID. Let's just pass the notebook. And then in here, we'll update, instead of notebook ID, we'll take the notebook. Notebook ID equals notebook dot underscore ID. Where else did I use it? Notebook dot underscore ID. Nowhere else. Parent page. Okay, so I'm going to generate it in here, say const available pages. Available parent pages. Notebook.pages. Actually, I'm going to build a helper for this. Where did I put that other helpers? There they are. So I have a get page from pages. Because of all the pages being nested in this crazy mess of a nest, we're going to need to build a special helper for this. Export const get all pages from notebook. So in here, I'm going to say basically that one. Get all pages from notebook, and I don't want the pages. I'm just going to do that. I'm going to get all pages, then I'm going to map over the results. No, filter over the results. And I'm going to filter Thanks for the follow, Frisky. And a hydrate. Thanks for the hydrate as well. Needed that. I needed it. Okay. So I want to filter down, and I want to say we're in page.id.toString is not equal to page.id.toString. Maybe I might make this a feature in there because so I'm going to pass in like exclude IDs. I'll say, put this on the next line, do some formatting for you. So if there's a page and page ID, then I might end up just toStringing that in there for the hell of it, just for safety. So what I'm going to do is this second argument here is going to be IDs to exclude. And if I guess, yeah, if I'm editing this page, I don't want to set the parent of this page to itself. So this is going to allow me to avoid that. Excluded page IDs is an array. Okay, now let's do some dirty work. How did I do it in here before? I got recursive stuff going on in here, so I might just copy all of this and start there. Copy pasta. This is going to be const pages is an empty array. Pages map, because I don't want to end early. And I don't care about this. So excluded page IDs dot map. I'm going to do some formatting here just in case. Ran into some bugs there where the strings are not actually strings. So this will be notebook.pages, not just pages. Notebook pages map page, and if the page ID is string, if excluded page IDs includes this page ID. Did I do that right? I need an extra parentheses. So if it does not include this current page we're looking at, then we want to add that to the pages. Pages.push page. And I don't want to return just yet because I want to check the children. So if the page.children then I'm going to call, this should be, not notebook, this, all pages from pages. Because I don't want to pull it from a notebook, I want to pull it from all pages from pages. Smell someone's food again. It's weird. So I want to go over to the all pages, push the page in there. If page has children, then I want to say get all pages from page, and this will also be the excluded page IDs. And these will be concatenated. Pages.push. I'll spread them on there. Spread it on. And I think that's it. Let's try it out. Let's try it out. Okay, save. Available parent pages. Console.log. Let's hope it doesn't break anything. Okay, well, first we gotta import that. Import from src/data/helpers. Bound page is not defined. Of course it's not. I want to return the pages. Hydrate, welcome Surfy. Welcome back. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pages in here. So there should be, no, 6 is fine because I'm on a new page. But if I go from here, there should only be 5. Take a gander real quick. So, what did I do wrong? It's got to be here in my helper. Page ID toString. Excluded page IDs. I would guess I'm not passing it in right. Let me look at the page form. Let's do a little stretch too. Ooh! I got a new chair, but it still kind of hurts. I don't know if there is any satisfying me. I think I just need to sit up straight. That's probably the real problem. So if there's a page and a page ID, then return that. That seems right. Let's log it out to make sure. We're actually doing it. So it is never populated. Let me see if it passed in correctly. It is not. Why is it not passing in correctly? Page. Because there's nothing on the page. So is it because I'm not looking at the current page? I think that could be why. I guess I never would. Oh. Maybe this would only matter in the edit page. Yeah, that's why. Silly. So that would only ever happen in the edit page because I want to exclude the current page I'm editing. But if I'm adding a child page, then I'm fine. Okay, let's render it to a dropdown now. I don't think I should need these right anymore. And I shouldn't need that either. Okay. Okay. I thought that code was going to be a little harder than it was. Available parent pages. So now this will be a drop-down select. Actually, this should be available parent pages dot map page. It's going to be an option. And we just want to do the page.name. And the value will be the page.id. Let me look at the Bulma form for a select. Wow, that's nice and simple. So we just need a wrapper element that says class name select. I do want to set the default value to be and this name will be parent ID. I think that should be it. Let's try it. Oh, it's a beaut. Cool. Let me, why is, oh. What does it look like if we're doing a new page? Oh, that was a bug. Did you see that? If that form is already there, it doesn't clear out the fields. Bug. But, unique key prop, my bad. That should be on the option. Key equals page ID. Let me refresh it just to make sure. Okay, we also need a none option. None. There we go. So let's try it out. If I do one with none, title top level page with content connect. Interesting. Ah, parent ID came out as none. That's a total mess up. So this value should be an empty string, parent ID or undefined. Okay. Let me fix that in my database real quick. That's in my pages. That'll be the last result. Let me just delete it. Then we'll start over. Okay. Okay, add a page. Parent page is none. The title is top level page. Content is content. Save it, and there we go. There it is. And now if I edit it, there is no top level page. What if I want to move it into Introduction to the Web? And I save that. There it is. It moved. Edit. Let's move it under the child page. Save it. There it is. Let's edit and let's move it back to none. Save it. There it is. Okay, let's delete it. Now let's try adding a child page. There it is. It started with the introduction to SAS. Perfect. Okay. So delete that. Where else did I have console logs? I deleted them out of there. Cool, cool. Parent page picker. How long have we been going for? An hour and a half. What else did I want to fix? All notebooks, Dreambook. Last night's dreams. So let's fix the routing. That's the other thing that kind of bothers me. So in here you can see like I'm doing /notebooks / the notebook ID _ and then the page ID. But I don't want that. There's also when I'm like editing and stuff, I'm doing /notebooks _ page ID or notebook ID, then page ID, and then edit. This should be slashes. There's another URL for add that is /notebooks / notebook ID, null because it's a new page, add because add is the action, and then the final one is the parent ID that I want to attach. Let me commit this. Let me add another marker. Next.js. Add. If you're just coming to this marker, you might want to rewind about 30 seconds because I just explained a little bit about what we're going to do. I just wanted to commit this real quick. Okay, git st, git add. Parent page picker. That's what we just finished. Oh, I don't have it pushed up yet. Okay. So, let me close out all these pages real quick. Let's start fresh. And we want to start from this page here. The way that we do this, recommended by KidQuet, confirmed by Next.js documentation, is the optional catch-all route. Hey Magnetic, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Hey, I got a Discord now. If you want to join, there's the Discord link. Come on over. I will send out notifications in the Discord when I go live, since Twitch notifications are notoriously unreliable. Oh, we got a hydrate already, huh? Okay, okay. Thank you for the hydrate. So, we want to do optional catch-all routes. And we say optional because it will match post/A and post/A/B. We're going, I think, 3 levels deep, is what I mentioned. We have the notebook ID _ the page ID, which if it's brand new, it's null. And then the action, in this case we're adding. And then the 4th one is actually the parent ID that we're going to add it to. pre-selected for us. Refresh this page real quick. Content should be empty there. That's another bug we're gonna have to fix. Okay. Our cancel buttons don't work either. So first thing we need to do is rename this file. It's got the double brackets and it's got all of those. So now when it comes in here, we don't need to do this whole split anymore. The notebook path key is going to be the array that we want. And I'm hoping that should be it. I mean, I'll have to fix my links. Let me find all the places that I link to it. So instead of that, I want slash. Instead of this one, I want slash, slash, slash. View all your notebooks, that's fine, that's fine. Slash, 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 slash. Notebook ID is fine there, and that's fine. Okay. Let me just go away to save all real quick. And then I'm going to close others. And let's see if that worked. I'm going to kill this. You cannot define a route with the same specificity as optional catch-all routes. Okay. That's annoying. So that is because I have the add route. This is another reason why I wanted to do my notebook add directly in the page. But if I did that route, it would still have that issue. So we could make that page a URL parameter. I like that idea. Let me try it real quick. Notebooks !add. And then I'm curious how it comes through on here. Let me just move this out for a second, because it won't run without that. Ankles. Tweet. Is that just because of the index? Maybe we got to move this out here too then. Rename this one to notebooks. Let's see if that works. The other option could be to put like a notebook/view. Let's do that. Or let me look at the docs again. So pages post will match. Oh, slash post. Slash post. Okay, let's do this. Let me fix my URL structure. So I think it should be, let me move this back here. I'm going to rename, oh no, not delete. Rename to index. And then I'm going to make a new folder called notebook ID. And then inside there, I'm going to move that one. And I'm going to bring my add back into the notebooks. And then now from here, we're going to want to console.log the context catch all. Let me bring this back to /add. Because I don't know if this will come off of here or if this will come off regular notebook ID. I think it will be on its own param, but let's see. And I think that should work. Yes, there we go. Okay. So let me go back to notebooks. Magnetic, another hydrate. Thanks, man. Ah, that was good. That was a good one. Okay, and then I come into here. It's not provided as a string in get static paths. Yeah, okay. This is probably on the server side context. But you don't show any there. So get static, not props, get static paths. This should be notebook ID. Refresh. Notebook path key was not provided. Oh, as an array. I'm feeling good about this one. Okay, that's better, that's better. So what did I get as my context in that one? Params notebook ID, okay. So it does, notebook ID will come from const context.params and notebook path key. I'm going to set it as an empty array whether it comes from there or not. Oops. And then I'm just going to pull it off of there. And I think the rest of my code should kick in. Let's try it. Let's try it. All right, all right, all right. Okay, so this will redirect us. That works. Child page, that works. Let's try to add a page. Well, that was a loud sound. Um, 1 second, Magnetic. I'll send you an invite as soon as my computer stops hanging. My dashboard is hanging, or Discord. Okay, add new, that works fine too. And then add as a child. I think that works. I think it's just that form has issues re-rendering. There it is, it's working. Okay, okay. So the rest of our code is working correctly. I think my Discord just crashed. So let's go here. There it is. How do I invite people? Sent. Okay. Let me delete this log now that we fixed it. Cool. Okay, so the next bug is the page form. The default values are not changing. Let me commit that. Git st, git add, git st, git ci. Next.js catch all route. Okay. So the page form is not clearing. And I'm wondering if that is just, I mean, I know it's not re-rendering. I have the router in here, so I'm going to do a use effect. And I'm going to say whenever the I basically want to re-render this whole thing. How would I refresh that? I don't know exactly. Let's do a quick Google search. Oh, look at that image. I guess I could do a reset. Yeah, that would work. But that might clear out all the values. Actually, let's just clear it every time I unmount. How about that? Will that work? No, because that would do it after. Form ref. Use rep. No way, Zarx. Zarx. The fourth. Mobile development is way tough. All those different editors, all the editing experience I've had in mobile has been terrible. Things crash all the time. It's just, it's rough, man. Okay, use rep. I think that's how it works. And then I want to say form ref.current if form ref.current, then form ref.current.reset. I don't think that's what I want, but everything's a mess. Oh. Look at that. It's like they're dancing to the music. Object is not a function. Let's figure out how to use rec to use ref. Use ref. You're not going to take me there? Use ref. Ugh. Your site doesn't work, man. Use ref. Oh, the initial value? There is no initial value. Is that what they want? Is that what you wanted? I'm going to guess that's an issue with landing on that page directly. Chalk it up to that. What's the deal there? Could be this. Let me just get rid of that. What did I break? Object is not a function. Oh, page form 22. What? Oh, next router? Come on, man. Is nobody paying attention anymore? Let me bring that back. Well, there's still some kind of use effect is not defined. That is also true. Let me go to here. And then let me go to there. Oh, no, wait. Let me go to here. Let me go to edit. Oh, that's weird. The edit button's broken. That is... slash notebooks. Is there anywhere else where I'm doing that still? Because that is now a problem. What is this, the notebook form? Slash notebooks. That's okay. Slash notebooks. That's okay. Well, there was still an error though. Failed to load static props. Cannot read property pages of undefined in get page from notebook. That's because this route is busted. So if I look at this page, I go to add a new page. Actually, I wanted to edit, sorry. Edit, okay. And then if I try to click add page, okay, didn't clear it. Where am I leaving that context in? Don't need that. So I think basically if the router hash is changed, I'm going to clear the forms. Use effect. Let me console log the router. As path. Path name. As path. I think I'll take the as path. Router. So anytime the as path changes, reset form. Let's just try that out, see if that logs out when we think it's going to log out. So edit, reset form, reset form. Okay, let's try it. Let me refresh. Edit. Okay, so it's fine on the main one. That's right. Edit. Edit. Add page. This is the only one that didn't reset. Can I force a clean render still? Is that still a thing in React? There we go. Force a function component to re-render. Use state. That's kind of hacky, but it will work. I guess let's do it. I mean, I guess, right? See if that works. I should import useState. Okay. So if I go to a page, hey JD, what's up, man? You ready for some non-beginner code? So I do that. Let's look at this page, edit. Okay. And then add page. Didn't do it. Oh, the Betch. Hey Betch, what's up? So I know the issue is because it's got a value selected. I don't want to go down the path of making this a controlled component, but I think I might need to. Yeah, let's start from scratch. As soon as I'm done with this stream, we'll start the whole thing over. How about that? Huh? Get it? Get it? I mean, I could just do it manually. Let's do that. Since this is not working. Let's do form ref.current. Can I just do that? Console.log. I think you can just I know I can grab it and do it, but that seems kind of cheesy. Let's do that. See if it logs anything out. It does. Does that work in all browsers? I'm not totally sure. I want to elements. Let me see. Form HTML API. Obtaining a form element object. Accessing the form's elements. Form's elements property. You can access a particular form control in the return collection by using either an index or the element's name or ID. That's what I'm trying to use, the name. I'm just curious if that is supported browsers, by all browsers. Yes. Cool. I'm going to take it. Dot selected index? Is that? I'm going to have to look that up too. HTML select element API. And I want to set along the index of the first selected element. Can I write that? Is that mutable? I think I should be able to say it equals to 0. Let's try it. Let's start on the child page. Refresh. Refresh. Okay, edit. Yeah, that messed it up. I basically just want to do it if the new mode is add. mode equals add. Okay, add page, that worked. But what if I go here, edit, and then I try to, that clears that too. I don't want to do that. So I want to say mode is add, and if there is no parent ID, then I want to clear it. Oops. Clear form for new form. I think that one should work. I think that should work. Okay, edit. And if I try to go to, let's say, SAS, cool. No, it didn't work. Didn't update that, but it did work otherwise. So I want to say if there's a parent ID, otherwise set it to 0. Set the selected index to this is really hacky. There's got to be another way around it, but I'll figure it out later. I'm going to get it working now. Parent ID select, not selected. I want just options. Find actually, yeah, opt would be opt dot value is equal to the parent ID, and I want to pull the index. That's not helpful. Index of. No. Find index? I think that's what it is. Thanks for the follow. I don't know what that says. I don't know your name. I'm sorry. Zuckerberg. Array find. There's a find index. It's got to be options. Not the select. I wanted this one. I want to know. I want to select dot options returns an HTML options collection. I bet it's because I can't. It's not a real one. So let's say array dot from that, and then we'll find the index. We're getting real hacky today, everyone. Edit. Okay, and then if I try to add it to a different one, There we go. This is how we do it. Cool, cool. Okay. Let me get rid of this router log. We don't need that use state anymore. If I land on this page directly, does that work? If I land on this page directly, does that work? Yes. Cool. Well then, ladies and gentlemen, I think that is it. That is all. Let me see console.log. Did I leave a console.log anywhere? Save, that's okay. Save, that's okay. Delete, that's okay. Cool. Let's commit this. Okay. Well, y'all, let's call it a night, huh? Let me find someone to raid. Thanks for all the follows. Thanks for the raids. Thanks for the good times. Okay, let me see. Is Twitch? Every computer I have is just lagging right now. I should make a banner. Says create a banner. Ending it. Thanks for the good times. Oh, I'm not logged in. One second, y'all. Oh, is Coding Garden hosting me? Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you, Coding Garden. Cool. Bash Bunny is still on. Let's see. She's not ending right now, is she? Doesn't look like it. Let's go over there. Let's go raid her. She raided shortly ago. Let me spell her name right. I think it's Bashy Bunny, but it's not really. Okay. Her channel's intended for mature audiences. Shit's gonna get wild, all right? Thank you for tuning in. Andrew, am I late? You just got back. Yep, we're going over to Bashy, or Bash Bunny's channel. Tune in Friday. I'll be back on Friday with more streaming. Maybe more on this project, maybe CodePal. I might do CodePal. We'll see. All right, Andrew. We'll see you later. Head on over there. Bye, y'all.